Hey everybody, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights. This message is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. I am G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this is your life and love energy tarot reading for November 2022. Sagittarius, is a lot happening spiritually for you. However, don't be discouraged because the first week of November, you may feel a bit indecisive. You may not feel like yourself. You may not feel totally inspired right away. But then the second week of November happens and boom, you return to your natural domain, okay? You literally get back to being you. There's going to be a strong focus when it comes to healing. So, taking better care of yourself, your health, there's a lot of processing your thoughts or spiritual needs this season, your emotional needs. You're going to be putting a lot of emphasis on your privacy, your private life, okay? People that matter to you, things that really matter to you, situations that really make you get mad or things that upset you. You're going to be focused on, not in a negative light, but in a way to heal thyself, okay? There's going to be a lot of times that's going to ask you, I'm not going to say ask, well, there's going to be things that seem rather demanding or a lot of competitive activities coming your way. There's a lot of soul searching that is happening here in the month of November. So let's get into it. I did do your cards, and you got the Ace of Swords. And I'm excited about that because it's letting me know that you are not taking anyone's BS, okay? You are speaking your truth. You're standing up for what you believe in. You're putting your foot down. You have these bright ideas, these brilliant ideas. You're going after what you want unapologetically, okay? Period. Consider treating this period as a time for gathering your energies and closing important projects, relationships, or situationships so that you can begin to feel renewed. Okay? This, I believe, like, especially around the last 2 weeks of November, is going to be very special as well because it's going to bring in a different type of confidence for you. Okay, I was trying to find the right word. And I mean, let's just back up a little bit. Let's just even talk about like the first week of November, right? Like, we are coming in the month strong. We already had that solar eclipse in October. And a lot of that energy is still carrying on in November. And then we had that lunar eclipse happening for you in this area of spiritual needs, feeling grounded, feeling like you want to heal yourself. And I don't mean heal yourself like it's something wrong with you, not like necessarily just physically, but I mean emotionally, mentally, sexually, really taking time out to heal yourself, right? Venus, Mercury, and the Sun will head into your sign on the 16th or around the 16th or 17th and about the 22nd or 23rd, give or take a day. And you'll become a lot more social, a lot more interactive. But until then, you will have a lot of inner work to do. Like I said, this is some things that's going on internally. Okay, a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of conversations, a lot of forgiveness taking place, a lot more conversations. Family is definitely more cooperative, and your home life is definitely taking a life of its own at this point, right? It's shaping up in a lot of different positive ways, and it's definitely going to be time for learning more about yourself, more about what your heart desire is, and what you kind of expect from those around you, like people that are closest to you. All right. November is going to be the month that really pushes you to be your best self And the best way to do that, Sag, is to tap into your spiritual self. The reason why I keep pushing that and I keep saying that to you is because you are a very spiritual sign. You are very philosophical. You usually, like, everything with you is a question, right? Like, you literally will question everything that do not make fucking sense. And not that you give a damn just that much, but like, if they don't make sense, you will ask questions, right? And because you have that nature in you, the month of November is going to have you doing just that, questioning things that don't make sense, watching out for the red flags, especially in love. Okay, some of you could be going through a situation, because I did your love cards as well. So some of you could be going through a situation where, um, we have unrequited love here, but then we have the soulmate card, and then we have all this different energy about just simply moving forward or not moving forward. So again, there's that indecisive energy. The indecisive energy is going to push you to question things. It's going to make you say, do I really want to be with this person? I mean, I'm tired of going back and forth with this person. I'm tired of arguing back and forth with this person. I'm tired of having these different issues with this person. um the good thing about love, though, Sag, especially when it's an unrequited love, is that even though on the cards it say a relationship that you may just want to let go of, unrequited love can still mean that you guys can work things out because it's an unrequited love. So that means that this is like a situation where it's like, I love you, you hate me. It's a love hate type of romance, right? But does that mean that this person is not your soulmate? No, they actually are your soulmate, right? But the thing here is, because it is an unrequited love, you still have free will. You can still say, we gonna separate to work on our issues, but it doesn't mean that we can't get back together and work things out, right? Or maybe we have been gone through some things and now we're choosing love instead of choosing hate. Instead of us fighting with each other, let's work on our marriage. Let's work on our goals together as a couple. Let's reconcile. Let's talk it over. Let's walk together through this journey, right? Like, instead of, it's like you can choose to break up or you guys can literally choose to just work things out. You guys may have literally gone through a divorce, or could just be simply had gone through some sense of separation with some type of somebody that you love very deeply, or someone that you care for very deeply. You guys could have been separated for a while and maybe decided, hey, we're going to work this out. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you will work this out. You will get engaged, or you will get married, or you will decide to actually hold on to this union. Or somebody could be doing this to you, Sag. Okay, somebody could really be deciding, you know what? I'm in this for the long haul. I know that we've been through some things, but I love you. So this is either you doing this to someone, or someone can be doing this to you. Okay, now this is huge considering that you're not the most committed type. However, with the right person, you can be very loyal, very overprotective, very loving and caring and nurturing. You can be a very fun, loving partner to be with. And I think that that's what it is. That the fun has not been there. The fun, the excitement, those things have not been there for a long time. And I think that in the month of November, you get to re-experience the love, the fun, the charisma, the laughter, the jokes. I think you get a chance to redefine what love really means to you. And with this person, you find that. So this is either this person again, like, really showing you that they are really in this for the long haul, or you are really taking a huge step and stepping out of your comfort zone and doing this for someone else. But this is huge, okay? There are definitely some loose ends to tie up this month, as I said before. But any type of private things, like I said, personal or private things, like relationships, for example, figure very strongly, but they will thrive. This will be and can be a very successful time, especially when it comes to relationships. But the time now is to focus on your healing, to focus not so much on your past, but to work through those issues that have caused you to have those insecurities or to have these doubts. You are working through these things, okay? People from your past may suddenly pop up like just out of nowhere, wanting to communicate, okay? Again, this could be an ex-lover. And let me say this, by all means, if you guys separated and you guys are single and you're like, great, I've always had love for this person, I want to work it out, let's go, go for it, But if you're in love and you got a good thing going, or if you could possibly see yourself falling in love with someone and your past pops up, I mean, of course, you may want to take out some time to think, hey, is this really worth losing? Like, do I really want to lose the love of my life for somebody from my past? Or do I want to continue to compare this person to the other person from my past? Like, again, this can be a give or take type of situation. I feel like for some of you, it can be you doing this to them or them doing this to you, comparing you to past lovers, or you could be comparing them to past lovers, something of the nature. I don't know. But watch out for the red flags, okay? And that could be what I just said. Comparing lovers to ex-lovers, or talking to ex-people, ex-girlfriends or ex-boyfriends, and um or doing things behind someone's back. Like, it can heavily backfire. So be very, very cautious, okay, when it comes to that. There's nothing wrong with talking to someone if the purpose is just simply forgiveness. But if it's a whole different agenda happening, you may want to say, listen, I'm cool, I forgive you, I move on, I'm glad you're doing okay, I'm glad you're all right, but I'm good where I'm at, especially if that really is the case, because the last thing to do is to lose out on someone you really love. Nobody's perfect, and I think that a lot of you have had these questions like, okay, is this person my soulmate? Yes, that's your soulmate. That is your soulmate. For some of you, this person that you're dealing with is even your twin flame, and you just don't even know, right? Um, and sometimes we get so caught up in what we're used to or what we are attracted to, but it's not necessarily what we prefer, right? Or we could have what we prefer, but we could be just simply missing what we are attracted to. But just because we are attracted to something doesn't mean that it is always good for us. You ever heard that saying, everything that glitter ain't gold? That is so true. Just because we could be attracted to something doesn't mean that it's good for us, okay? So spirit could be had blessed you with someone that maybe you just prefer, right? Like, you prefer to be with this person because they bring you stability, they're smart, they're educated, they're funny, they have good sex in the bed, whatever, right? But then you have the other side of you that is attracted to the wildlife, wanting to party, hang out, talk a lot, drink, get fucked up, whatever, right? And that's not what spirit wants for you. So we have to be very cautious when we're thinking about our preferences and what we are attracted to. And I just feel like even when it comes to your career, it's the same thing. We have to be very cautious. We may prefer a particular career, but we could be totally attracted to a whole different lifestyle that does not align with who or what spirit has planned for us, right? Like, it may not be what our soul needs. So I think it's so important to take that into account when you're talking about love, or when you're talking about something that's very meaningful to you. Make sure that you're double checking and make sure that these are not insecurities speaking. Make sure that these are not self-imposed inflictions. Okay, make sure that you guys are paying attention to your needs, your spiritual needs. That is what needs catering at this moment. Okay, here in the month of November, you will find your voice. You are speaking your truth. You are not taking no for an answer. You will be connecting and interacting a lot more. You will be giving out more good vibes and receiving them in return. Your mental energies will be quick. Anything that you desire will be successful. Any type of project will succeed. Favoring any type of task that involves getting your point across effectively, you are in charge. Everything that you speak will literally begin to manifest. And I'm talking about your goals. I'm talking about your career, things that you have had in mind, things that you have been planning. You may have been saying to yourself, I really want to, start traveling. And all of a sudden, you're able to finally get your passport, or maybe you finally got engaged. Maybe you finally got pregnant. Whatever your desire is, my love, you are literally in manifestation mode. So it's so important for you to tap into your spirituality this season, okay? Your ruling planet Jupiter is back in your solar fourth house, and you are definitely paying more attention to your home and family this month. Okay, again, where love is, where the heart is, that's where your home is. And I'm serious, it's going to be very prominent for you this season. There's going to be renewed energy when it comes to relationships and projects around the home. So, renovating, rebuilding, structure, stability, especially those last 2 weeks of November. Motivation to make happy changes in your domestic life will also increase in the next 4 weeks. Okay, so somehow going into the 2 weeks, early 2 weeks in December is also going to be very fruitful for you, because this is still your season. It's your time to shine. So again, that last week of November, get ready, because that vitality is back. Okay, it will be as if you are waking, like on a whole, I'm not gonna say wakened, but like, well, I want to say awakened, but I feel like you're gonna be stronger mentally. Okay. Um, you have a new moon that's happening in your sign at the end of the month as well. So again, that's definitely gonna motivate you. You're gonna start to feel a lot more positive. Again, that vitality is back. So I mean, there are gonna be some confusing days around that lunar eclipse in Taurus, the first week of November, but is good, because it's going to bring that stability, that spiritual stability, back into your life. Okay, so Sag, I really hope that you got something out of this, and I thank you for watching. I love you. I really hope that I was able to break it down to the best of my ability. But just watch out for those red flags, my love. Be careful not to push people away who really genuinely fucks with you, okay? I love you. Be good to yourself. And you, please, please take good care of your spirituality. Be good to yourself. And I will see you guys next time. And I'm super excited to see what, the next few months is going to bring for you, because I know it's going to be a blissful season for you. But I'm even more excited to see how much you are going to grow and how much you are going to evolve. Your life is about to change in the most beautiful way. And I'm just excited to be here with you to experience it all. So I thank you guys. I love you, and I will see you soon. See you later. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? Bye.